Hello, and welcome back. Demajen gets stuck on a rock. No, to Demajen, battles for Azeroth. I was doing some exploring last night, and I discovered that this bit down here, which I thought was part of the dungeon, is actually an explorable area, and I only noticed this because I got a quest to hand in. So I came up and did a bit of looking around. I think this here must be the door that ends the back of the cavern that the dungeon's in, or that the dungeon opens up to, but you can't get through. Because back here, there's a place called the Precipice of Oblivion, which is a delightful name, and it's full of void spiders, which is always a fun and exciting thing. And there's also some nice woody altars. Oh, there's also the Bleak Sepulchre, which I'm tempted to go and have an explore in. But for fear of making this YouTube series just way too long, I'm going to go and hand the quest in first, because it may well send... Oh, there's also some lava there. Lava? No. But yeah, there's a quest, because there's this little hill. There's also the Smith, the Lost Estate, and my inventory's full of tat again. So yeah, we've got this kind of ghostly estate. Wayne the Ancestral.
Tides welcome you.
Is this a Batman thing? Remember, overconfidence is slowness is destroyer. You have answered the letter. Now you are bound to this place. They lurk in the shadows, in the salt-soaked caverns, the dark brine beneath the pure gleam of the surface. I have seen them. They plague my dreams. Their whispers are maddening. They speak of their master clawing at the barrier. Search the cliffs for their warrens. Find what lurks within, and obliterate them. Strain. The terrors of this place assault your mind. Damaging abilities in the Forgotten Cove will apply strain. If strain reaches 100, then your resolve will be tested. Okay. Flush them out. I'm not sure I want to. Strain. Is there a cave down here? Yep. There's a grotto full of things. Oh, that's going to bring the whole lot. Excellent. Oh, balls. Knockbacks. And roots. Excellent. What are these enemies? Again, I'm not in any like super danger or anything. Unsettling coal. Void push is the knockback thing. Vengeful expulsion. Lovely. Areas purged, 1 of 4.
I'm out of range.
I am out of range. At least it didn't tell me that it was locked. Ooh. Wiggling tendril plants. Unsettling coral. That give me a buff. Agility increased. Well, that's useful. Another cave down here. Is that a cave? That might be a cave. I think this is where we... Bleak Sepulchre. A Murloc! I think I said in a previous episode that we hadn't had any Murloc. We hadn't had any Murlocs. And I was most disappointed that in a game that has a lot of aquatic areas, there have been no Murlocs. Well, now we got one. Just the one. Ah! Can't interrupt my penance.
I need to target something first.
Alright, what's this? Musty books. Oh, I think those items reduce my strain. It's nothing to do with the Abyssal Surge. That's just a weird choice of random buff. I'm sure I get them from something that I've clicked on, but I don't know what. Right, this is going to be some kind of spider cave. Yeah. Oh, another Murloc! 2 in 1 expansion. Stressful hymn. Ah! Just shine that right. It's kind of a pity that Power Word Shield cannot absorb the knockback as well as the damage. Another thing that Final Fantasy XIV does that I kind of wish WoW did is when an enemy moves while you are casting a spell. Yeah, that does reduce your strain. If it moves behind you, it turns your character to face them. And I know a lot of people say, oh, that makes the game so easy. Yeah, but when you've got like a 2-second cast time or a 3-second cast time and it interrupts it at the last second because it's moved slightly out of your line of sight, it feels like... It doesn't feel like good gameplay. It feels awkward. No, it's not down there. Down here. Somebody else has found the Forgotten Cove. It's a Worgen Druid. Hi there, Mr. Worgen Druid. Crumbling Chambers. What have we got in here? Choking Horrors. Just need to wait for them to respawn. Because unfortunately, the Druid has cleansed it. Iridescent Tincture. Oh, hello, friends. Void Push. I'll take care of the acolytes first. And I can take care of their pushiness. And the choking horrors just have that green AoE thing. Oh, and a root. That's where the root comes from. The strain, the strain. I kind of want to know what it's like if I get to 100, but something tells me I probably don't actually want to know. The colour scheme is really weird. Alright, area's purged. Oh! No, that put it up. Crud. Okay, so it doesn't just... reduce the sanity. I'm seeing this as a sanity meter. The strain. Although I suppose that's technically what it is. Sanity, strain, stress. It's all the same to me. Oh, I really want a water strider. My big and kind of only really regret about not playing for the entirety of Mr. Pandaria is that the Nat Pagel rep grind now. Ugh. Oh, Mr. Wayne.
We must overcome this peril.
The things are driven back for a time. I see the darkness in your eyes. The next effort will shred the mind and you shall become another phantom to haunt me. You are not ready. Return when you are and the next task will be waiting. The corruption has had eternity to fester and grow. You return. A surprise. Perhaps there is still hope. In victory or defeat, you bear the weight of this place. It hangs on you like a mantle. I see your struggle to bear it. There is, perhaps, a way to shrug off this burden. An altar to the northwest, built by the tide sages seeking to wash away the corruption. Offer yourself to the idol. It will exact a price, as do all things, but in communion, you may claw back from the brink. Communion! Wonderful! Bloodborne overtones once again. So we're going out to... Oh yeah, that's not suspicious at all. Isn't this the same kind of idol as the one that was underneath the monastery? Maybe it's a bit bigger. Purifying effigy. Oh, hello. What's this? Afraid? Dodge damage dealt reduced by 10%. Movement speed increased by 10%. Dodge rating increased by 10%. I screwed that up, didn't I? Disgusting phlegm. Might as well use pain suppression a lot more than I actually do. Ironically, this thing is not immune to fear. That's an interesting choice. Oh. That's hard to get out of. I suppose if I'd run straight backwards, rather than gone to the Prometheus school of running away from things. That bit in that movie still annoys me. Get out of here. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, been meaning to move that and that just a little bit, so that they're out of the way of the buttons. Not that I can remember what these are. DBM, details, wardrobe helper. Oh, there's a button for Voodoo as well. So me using Voodoo Opsh all the time is unnecessary. Mr. Wayne.
I welcome those who honor the sea.
Your mind has rejected madness and replaced it with determination. For now. Was that it?
That which lurks in the depths.
Huh. That's weird.
We must overcome this peril.
I wonder if there are world quests here. Oh, ooh. I do like that fireplace. That's a weird area. It doesn't quite feel as if that should have been the end of it. It feels almost like there's something I'm missing. That's quite an interesting trinket. Here are my trinkets. Primary stats. Nature damage. An interesting area, nevertheless. And yeah, the Wayne thing, I think, is almost certainly a Batman-like reference. Okay, so... Oh yeah, we should probably check our world quests. Ooh, there's a Champion of Azeroth one. Oh, they're on the other continent by the look of it. The Champions of Azeroth is that the faction that you really need to rep up ASAP. Especially just to get to friendly, if nothing else. I think I've run into a nasty place here. This is the area where we fought Reed the first time, but it was instanced. Fortunately, I've got a while to do the Champions of Azeroth stuff. But yeah, it's tied to your necklace. So you want to level it up as soon as possible. 22 or 23 is where I think it currently, I won't say caps, but it's where you can access pretty much every Azerite ring in the game up to Uldir, I think. Sister Absinthe. Oh, we had to kill her for a quest. Ah! Where'd you come from? I know where you can go. Interrupting my mining. Right, so I'm going to talk to Patrick Eckhart at the Eckhart Lodge. This was the next thing that we were supposed to do after doing Brennadum. But I didn't do it, and I ran off and did something else instead. Calvin sent you. We could use all the help you can provide. Smells like trouble. The Horde spilled a lot of blood in Brennadum. Now it's time to spill some more. The scent of blood makes predators in these hills go crazy. We use it to lure animals when hunting. The Horde forces are occupying caves up in the hills. Toss these scented vials into the cave where the Force commanders organise the attack. The smell should bring all the hills down upon them. Most of these Horde don't scare us, but we lost 2 people today to a group of forsaken Keenblades. Yeah, they attack you when you're mining. We've had trouble tracking them down. We could really use your help. They're stealthy and dangerous fighters, so show no mercy.
We will not falter.
This is our new home now, and we'll fight to keep it. We may be outnumbered here, but we aren't going to be outgunned. Find us every axe, sword, spear, crossbow, and gun for our rebellion.
Stormsong will endure.
So these are the people that... Oh, there's another quest. Where? Ah. These are the people that we rescued. By the decree of Storm's Wake, find and kill the foreign spy Yashil Gun. Foreigner agent hiding on our soil. She is responsible for acts of terrorism against the citizens of Stormsong. The individual that ends her existence will earn a fitting reward. Spear in a boat. Okay. So we are going hunting for... Do we actually need to kill the horde? No, we don't. We are just going hunting for weapons. We're undoubtedly going to have to kill some of these. 8 of them, in fact. Oh! If you turn around just in time, your cast doesn't actually get cancelled. Oh, actually, doesn't it? Screw you! Does he have a cast time for his Vanish, I wonder? Or his Shadow Step, or whatever it's called? I could do it. Could do some more stealth detection, really. Cannon. The cannon here is still in good condition. It's a lot of firepower to slow down the horde. Taking this to Leah Martinell at Eckhart Lodge would really help their defences. Oh, I was going to say how I'm going to... Oh, God. Up. I am so strong. I'm not taking the path unless I have to take the path. Oh, don't have to take the path.
Avast, invader!
Avast. I'm assuming that's this big circle that I've got to get it to.
Come at me! I'll chop the waters with you!
We will not falter.
I'll chop the
That
waters
is an unexpected surprise.
Remember the Stormsong.
A large gun is always an unexpected surprise. So I'm told. Right. Like some more weapons. And a rich platinum deposit. 105 mining. The best thing about it being the start of an expansion is that there's really no rush to level up anything profession related. A bear! Forsaken Keenblade. Oh, 2 Forsaken Keenblades. I ain't afraid of the Forsaken Keenblade. Poetry in motion. Or something. I don't even know what's going on. Weapons. An oily glass eyeball. What a delight. The lushness of this zone is very nice. I do like it. Hello, Horde Scout. You're not very good at your job. You, on the other hand... That did not seem to work. Oh, do I actually have to go and kill the guys? Get him, guys! So it causes him to get... Oh, it stuns him out of his whirlwind. Or blade storm. I think it is in this, isn't it? Oh, we can kill Horde. They have weapons on them. That'll be okay for my druid, who can actually handle multiple mobs at a reasonable speed. Hi, guys. I'm going to run past you for now. Up here? Up here. In here. Interesting, so it only affects the commanders. Which is a little bit video gamey. Ow. Right. Oh no, it is Whirlwind. Yeah, the cooldown... The cooldown is just the same length of time, I think, as his cooldown on Whirlwind. So, that's nice. Stop him killing all of our pets. Oh, and it does summon new ones should they die. Good to know. Do like their big chunky armor, these orcs. Okay. I still need to find... Oh. That could have been awkward. Still need to find some Forsaken Keenblades. I've just noticed my buffs run off. Oh, hello. Wolf territory. Right, the Keenblade's actually on the other side, so... Over this way. It's very nice music, this. It's very, I don't actually know what the word is that I'm after. You suck, Keenblade. I suppose I'll just ride around and wait until one aggroes me. Alternatively, until I see one really badly hiding themselves in a bush. Here's something I miss as a feral druid. Fairy fire. I mean, I know having Moonfire as your range pulling ability actually is better. But I quite liked Fairy Fire in its various iterations. Ah. Yeah, I don't think there is a cast time for that. No, there isn't. Unless it's really, really fast. Okay, where's this? Yossel Goon. Because we may as well do that.
What horrors my brethren have wrought. End this creature's misery. May this serve as a lesson to all who wield the Tide Mother's gifts.
Random world quest. It's a vial. Don't actually know how I get up to. It looks like I've got to go all the way round, maybe? Just take a quick look, see. Oh yeah, that's the village full of nastiness. Can we get anywhere up here? I think probably not is the answer. But let's have a look here anyway. I can always... Wow. Oh, that's one of the Horde Commander's caves, so we have made it back round there. Can we get up and over here? A chance? Stormwatch Peak discovered. It looketh so. Ponies! And here we have... he's got friends. Oh, he's got a lot of friends. Okay, gonna have to, Ooh, he's a shaman as well. Also a thing over there. This is fine. As long as he can't summon infinite friends. No, as long as he's just got the 3. If we can keep on summoning more, then I'm screwed. Well, no, I mean, technically I could just focus on... Her? Is it a her? I can't tell from here. Right, you're dead. I think that's a her. Oh yeah, actually I know it's a her. It said her on the quest, didn't it? So this is a proper kind of Harry Potter spell battle. Spelliarmus! Just facing off against each other across a path. La 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 la. And... Oof. What's this thing over here? Ancient Tide Sage Scroll. Is that marked on my map? No, it's not. Is this a lore item? It is. It began simply. Stormsong's gifts guided fish into our nets and fresh water into our mouths. No longer were we slaves to the elements. We were masters. So just like the I can't remember what they were called, but in Justvar, there were those tablets. And up. Is this just going to land me on the path? Nope. There you go. Whee! You don't get as much horizontal distance. Maybe I should have done this. Oh, don't land in the wolves. Don't land in the wolves. Gonna land in the wolves, aren't they? No. Phew. Yeah, just like in Justvar, where you've got those hidden lore tablet scroll things. It looks like we've got some here as well. And they're probably used for something. Patrick! With you around, they won't try this again. The skills are impressive. I don't think any of us could have taken out those keen blades so easily. Me neither.
You're a long way from home.
We'll need more than that. Find us some weapons. This is a good start. One less horde in Stormsong. Davel's making every shot count, but there's just too many horde. We're going to need some ammo soon. I need to take this note to my Uncle Leo at Deadwash. He'll be able to help.
Not from reindeer, are you?
As bad as things are here, we're managing to hold on. Things are actually a lot worse at Beacon Hill. They're closer to the main attack, and we'll need all the help they can get. Head there and see if you can help. So again, we've got all of these quests just dispersing us through the zone. Oh, you. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oof. Take that crit. I suppose this is technically a... What the hell is that? Stone giant. I haven't seen any of those in ages. What's that thing called crustacean? Excuse me. Again, I'm going to come back and kill some of these rares at a later time. Yes, crustacean. Is it a giant rock crab? Looks like it's down in this cave here. Weirdly, crustacean does not seem to be marked on here. Don't know why that might be, but let us. It is a giant rock crab as well. Double barrage. Take some. Whoa! I have been feared. Which handily actually took me out of. His claw swipe. Nope. I'm not scared of crabs, but my character clearly is. Gives you a long time to get out of that. Yeah. Haste, Mastery, and Leech. Unfortunately, not a very high item level. Quest up here somewhere as well. I'm trying not to get too distracted. Oh, this is a cool looking place. This is more more like some of the stuff that we saw in Tuesgard. Little kind of shanty town. Oh. So it looks like there's some kind of faction war going on here. Archaeology trainer? Grab the flight path first.
Every hand helps.
Every hand helps.
Not from round here, are ya?
Reloading. Leah Martin, she's a tough one. I'll try to help her, but we've got to save our people first. Treasure. There's a kingdom's fortune and gold out there in that muddy lake bottom. A sunken treasure ship from the Second War. All towns working together to find the treasure first. Time's short, though. How soon? Okay.
Oh, we will.
Right, so these guys are in need of our assistance.
Every hand helps.
And we shall offer it to them. Is an inn? Yes, it is.
Ain't you a chipper looking one?
Yes, I am.
Gabbing for me today.
And we shall offer it to them next time. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing. Remember to ring the bell to be notified when new videos go live. And until next time, toodle pip.